The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Wisconsin's offense takes the field. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
The give to the tailback. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Torzine had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
Right back to the well. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on second down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Dropping back, it's Orji. He's got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the move, it's Hall. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next counter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Pauly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Wisconsin 10, Michigan 0.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what that guy? What was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Gonna run it. It's Hall. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. From the shotgun, the inside give. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Michigan! How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Takes the handoff. It's White. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Badgers have enough for the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Some misdirection with the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got the back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Badgers send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Wolverines pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Hall. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hall. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. The give to the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. To the air, it's Orji. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It's complete. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Henry.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Orji. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Kansas is getting dominated today, and, you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 21 to Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Makes the grab. It's Morgan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
To the air, it's Orji. He wants to go deep. Wide open downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much room. They pick up of 2 down to the 28 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Takes a handoff. It's Hall. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
Wisconsin, 10.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Looking for a gap. It's Hall. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Orji. Great move there. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. Putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The give to the back. The Badgers will move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Power football with the run. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Badgers are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires left. Makes the grab. Busts through behind his pad. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Badgers want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Looking to throw. He's got it. Two-pointer is good, and now it's a one-score game here deep in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Fires into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
33, Wisconsin, 25.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical and ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Orji. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Caught over the middle. It's Pauly. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Throws to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That one comes out hot down the right side. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they spike it to stop the clock. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.